Hey guys, Cow here, bringing you another video. Today we're going to be doing Electro Dragons. If you saw my video, I don't know when I posted it, but it was, I believe, 3 videos ago on how to learn. I was learning this Electro Dragon strategy. I've only done it once in my recent attack log, got a 3-star, and the other one was actually pretty sad. So, but I wanted to kind of show what I'm doing, right? The thought process, kind of using what I've been doing with the information I've learned. I should honestly watch the video a few more times so I can see what they do, because specifically on bases that I'm running into, there's a lot of core eagles, a lot of core town halls, and I guess there's a lot of town hall 14s. I didn't realize there were so many of them. But I'm going to be trying to find something we can hit here. I should be hitting everything I find, but we're doing a little bit of farming to get those walls down. So we'll hit this one here. It looks like we have um, an eagle here. We could try going for it. If we drop 2 Electro Dragons in a rage, we could hit out that air defense, but I think we'll be using a lot of resources here to go for it. But I don't want to just YOLO everything all the time, so actually I'll skip this one. I want to find a base that is more suited for what I was learning from that video. Maybe we'll find a base with an eagle closer to the outside that can give us a little bit more value, but maybe it's just those are Legend League bases, and we kind of have to just deal with it. I think he hit this base at one point, but I'm going to skip it. We're going to only go a few more skips, and if we don't find anything, we won't find anything. So here we do find something. It's a relatively bad base, but you got to be able to take down bad bases before you can take down good bases. So we're just going to see how much value we can get from this Edrag here. We're just going to drop the 2 Edrags like this and drop a Rage. We're going to have to go through a Sweeper. But, so right now it looks like my rage placement is pretty bad. Missing out on one of the E-Drags, not even going to take out this Eagle. So already we're having struggle, even with this downed air defense. So right there we got to already think about our rage placements. We got to think about air defenses. We got to think about air sweepers. Already kind of messing up in that department. Forgot to switch to, what's it called? The switch our siege machine, but I think because the town hall's in this core, I think we still do use the warden. Going to drop a rage here, only one because that's what we saw through the video, and they're just going to keep on rolling through here. Now let's look for some good freeze value. It looks like we want to freeze here because that has the monolith. We have some freeze value here with the multi. We're going to drop a rage over here, and then we do want to make sure that we take down this monolith, so we're going to freeze that, and hopefully can we get it? Nice, so we got that down. Looking really good right now. So have the 2 freezes. We have a lot of swag here. I'm just going to drop, we're not going to try to swag like the video, but right now it looks like we're doing pretty good. Got very lucky with the with the eagle on the outside, and looks like this is going to be a pretty simple and easy 3-star here. With what we have left, we have the minions that we don't really need to use. Nothing we had to really snipe out. We have an Expo dying on us. We have an Inferno dying on us, but I don't know how much those mattered. But yeah, definitely an easy base. I'm not going to be clamoring for you all to think that I'm so good at this strategy yet. But again, just making sure that we're considering what is happening here. I'm gonna quickly just spam all this so we don't have to. No. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of. We had a baby dragon and archers left, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that. Boom. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that going, and then we'll just get the reinforcements right away. And let's go into one more. So, still learning. Maybe I'll draw on the screen this next time we're doing it. I can't really draw while I'm attacking, of course, but I can do a little bit more drawing on the screen for this next time. So here we have a good loot and a core eagle. I don't think, man. See, this is the problem with his videos, is that like you can say that he's cherry picking, right? Taking these ones where it's so obvious that the eagle is on the outside is kind of what I'm thinking right now, right? Uh, but he's number one, right? He's the best Electro Dragon player in the world, so we gotta think of what we can do. This is another not great one, so, but yeah, this sounds like I'm making a lot of excuses, a lot of complaints, but this is kind of just me thinking out loud on how we kind of have to think about it, right? Maybe it is very cherry picky, and we should get very good at this strategy when it comes around, you know, instead of just throwing it at everything. But here we have a great base to hit here. I'm gonna drop. He doesn't drop a baby dragon to kind of funnel his electro dragons, but I'm gonna do it anyways, and then we'll drop the 2 electro dragons, a deeper rage this time, to hopefully have our electro dragons. So again, our electro dragons are kind of wandering away. I don't know why this one went way over here, but it looks like we're gonna get a nice easy hit here. Looking at the electro dragon, let's see which direction he goes. If he goes towards this archer tower, that might be, or this archer queen, it might be pretty good. Yeah, nice. So we'll freeze her so that we can take out that archer queen. Never mind, I was not looking at the health of our E-Drag there. I'm going to swap to this here. I was supposed to use it a lot earlier. You're supposed to use it right away. We'll drop it over here. Hopefully the king doesn't matter. I probably should have dropped it over here. We have the expo here, but it would have given us a bit better pathing into the next part of the section. We're not going to pay any attention to it. We're just going to go straight for this town hall now, because that's what the person did. I'm going to use... They usually only use one hero. I'm going to use one hero here. The queen, because the queen is the best one at kind of funneling, right? I'm going to drop our Edrags here. We're going to kind of hold off. I'm going to drop a freeze. A freeze instead of a rage was something we saw him do a lot also. So now we're getting close here. I'm going to use the warden ability. I actually wasn't supposed to. I'm supposed to wait. Use a rage. And then warden ability after the town hall goes down. But it looks like the town hall went down. Sorry, I forgot to do the the drawing again. But we're just going to keep on looking. It looks like we would... Oh no, what? Come on. Oh, I missed my freeze. I missed it. Fat fingered it. So we couldn't rage and then freeze everything. We actually aren't using any of our rages here. So let's just go straight into it, I guess, with everything. We'll freeze up this monolith because the monolith does a ton of damage. We'll rage it up. We'll freeze here. And yeah, we're just going to keep on rolling. What's hitting our royal champion for so much damage? It's this expo, it looks like. So we're going to rage our royal champion. We'll freeze. Come on. What? Okay. I need to really work on my finger placements because we are throwing a lot here. So again, we had a pretty good start here. Very much forgot a few key things. But I hope you all enjoyed kind of this of me working through this attack, and hopefully you learned a little bit, and I hope you enjoy watching me grow with this strategy, hopefully becoming a very good Electro Dragon attacker in the future. But one attack, very easy for us. The second attack, much more difficult for us, but we can... Let's rewatch this one. We have a little bit of time. We'll rewatch this one here. So right away we have the baby dragon, Electro Dragon, to kind of... We wanted to take out... Oops. We wanted to take out this right here by dropping the rage into Electro Dragons to move in. So let's pause here. Oops, come on, man. My fingers. So here, it looks like we should have funneled a bit more on the side. So I think we are supposed to funnel, or use our baby dragon on these sides here, because if this was all cleared, they definitely would have gone straight into there. We got a little bit lucky with this Electro Dragon here, going into the core here. And let's see, what was doing a ton of damage to us? It just looks like we took damage. I don't know what happened. I think it's this warden. The warden did a ton of damage to us. But right here, we were looking at it again, but we had the value up here, but we didn't have the support of the flame flinger. So I think maybe dropping the flame flinger here with our heroes to kind of work through here would have been much better to help our electro dragons go straight into the core here. But instead we kind of panicked and dropped our, or not panicked, we just saw the easy value here. Nothing can really affect us, so we dropped it up here, which is valid. But now we have, like, we're going into this whole side unfunneled. Either one of these sides we have no funneling for, so definitely a mistake there that we should have considered. Dropping the queen definitely helped us with the funnel here, a much quicker funnel than if we dropped the king and all that. But also if we had the flame flinger up here, it would have been a lot more easy. We did really good here with the freeze. We didn't drop our rage right here, so pause. I think we should have dropped our rage here, right? Maybe we should have dropped 2 rage, but we didn't need to pop our warden this early. We could have popped the rage, because, like, if you look right here, nothing's even hitting our balloons. It's only the town hall, which we could freeze, and the monolith, which is hitting the balloons, so it doesn't really matter. And then we could have not been in this blast, moved up here, and then here we weren't really paying attention to anything, so could have dropped our king here to help our electro dragons go back in here. A very easy king drop here to help the electro dragons go in here. Here we were fat fingering. We could have froze all this, but we didn't, so we just gave up. We had 2 electro dragons there. Had we froze here, dropped another rage right here, we would have had 2 electro dragons chaining around in this core, probably gutting it, honestly, just gutting out this whole section right here. And then if this was all taken out like that, like that, like that, maybe this Inferno Tower was a bit would be a bit greedy. But had that been taken out, we could have dropped our king here, our king like in this area, to come in here with the Royal Champion, clearing out this whole section instead of having them take out the core here. So just a lot of things you can take into consideration. Rewatch your replays and kind of take notes. And my notes for myself are better rage placement, but also we just need to do it enough times that we don't have to think about every single piece. Make sure you're getting the early game correct. That's what I'm going to focus on here, making sure I remember to drop my flame flinger, making sure I have my funnels correct, and then we can YOLO the electro dragons, and then see, just after YOLOing them, just drop the rages as well as we can, drop the freezes as well as we can, but slowly but surely, don't take it all at once. We're not going to beat ourselves up too much about the second half of the attack. We're going to beat ourselves up more at the beginning so that we get the beginning down really well, and then we can beat ourselves up later after we have the beginning down. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're learning how to learn, and let's learn these electro dragons together. If you're interested on the journey, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.